I hope all is well out there as it is here with me today. Okay, BiBi Netanyahu was talking about earlier about um, Iran having capabilities. That concerns me. Not that Iran has capabilities, but how they're in the psyche of our government head. All these Zionists to the point where they are, for one thing, they have people thinking that that's the land. They have people thinking that if we speak out that we're fascist, or you got to be a Nazi, or you got to be against Judaism. I'm not against any religion because I know all religions come. I taught here on my videos exactly where all the religions um, where they where they're birthed from. Um, that's not hard to learn or to figure out. But the thing is, people play on people's minds, emotions, and they feed them ideologies that they really don't help people to really truly understand these ideologies. So in a way, we get taken advantage of. So right now at this critical moment, this is what I got from everything thus far that I see. Because once again, we're seeing religion being utilized, politics being utilized, and all the things social with people being utilized as a weapon at this moment. And it's coming from different places. Definitely foreign government, but I would say only one foreign government. Um, and that one foreign government, hey, it has a vested interest in the opinion because it has motive. It has great motives. It has an invested interest because it wants to maintain power and control in the Middle East. It wants to, and the only way it maintains power and control is through us, through Americans, through our economics, and through our minds. Um, right now, they got us fighting amongst each other. We're fighting amongst each other. Thank you, Ray Jackson. I appreciate that. They got us fighting amongst each other over, petty stuff. But serious stuff, because we got people. The whole thing is, and it's very frustrating for me, but I'm going to try to take my time, and because all of this is critical, what I'm about to say. They took TikTok, right? But how did they get TikTok? By buzzing in the ears of those that somehow our government, that China was spying on the kids. I heard this and I was like, but why? But why? China is all the way over there. They're having their best life. The Chinese government is having their best life. Putin is in his best life. The only thing is he's trying to fight to keep the. I understand the whole Ukrainian thing, and I think Ukraine should never have been assisted to fight. And I don't think Putin should have ever been egged on to fight. So I feel like our bad government, our deep state, caused that whole thing for their own greater good. People do things for their own greater good. Hey, Trash Can Man. Thank you. Welcome. And we all know this. We all know this. But the thing about it is that small percentage of people we cannot get it across to. Okay. So everybody should get this, but I don't know how we just got threatened by the same person who was behind 9/11. We just got threatened. So Trump made a deal. The deal he's hoping that BiBi will take the deal with Hamas. No. BiBi had to sit down and say, well, Iran has capabilities and they're going to hit New York, they're going to hit this, and they're going to hit that. Well, we got so many people in our country, terrorists. We don't, we got Zionists. We got all kinds of things in our country. We don't know when we're going to get attacked next. But listen to his words. So everybody's saying 10-10, something's supposed to happen. Why do we do this? Why do we allow someone, just because they say their people are chosen and they got the Holy Land? There's no such thing as the Holy Land. Every land on this planet that I have walked around in and has been holy to me. I felt holiness everywhere I've been. I mean, I think we were just born on sacred ground. We were born on sacred ground. I mean, any earth period is a how can we let someone tell us that one little piece of land that doesn't grow anything, that we have to pay them money to survive, but they're not doing the Lord's work? You know what the Lord's work is, right? I don't get into religion, but I'm into spirituality, just to remind you guys. But somehow I can probably make better sense to you by saying the Lord's work, because that's your purpose. That's what you were born. That's your ingrained. That's your sign that you were born under. We all have birthday months and dates that people keep up with. Hey, Goose 20, how you doing? So our purpose lies within those stars. Within those stars, you know. Um, like I said, we just got threatened. Something's supposed to happen on 10th of 10th. What are they? What are we doing about it? What are we? Why are we sitting here? You know, they coming at us at all sides right now. BB thinks he's in good with Trump. Um, we talked about Hitler and how he was a pawn in their hands. He was a puppet. He was utilized for a greater purpose. These people don't mind sacrificing people. That's what they did in Germany. They sacrificed those people to make something look like a fascist communist thing, that horrible nightmare for a lot of our elders today. And that's why they feel so deeply. They lived through it. They lived through the fear. They lived, seeing their fathers and their mothers have to go off to World War II. My grandfather served in World War II. So that's understandable. But what's not understandable is, you know, to me, you two older and wiser. You should see that we're living in the same time as before. They do the same thing over and over again, it seems like, until they get it right. Evidently, until they get it right. But they love sacrificing their people for their greater needs or greater good, what they feel like the greater good. So it sounds like when he says this, I mean, we're trying to fight to get these people, terrorists and stuff, out of our country, right? But at the same time, do we know that we're in bed with a terrorist country who has their hands in every country and are able to manipulate and make us see things as if it is real? It's real, don't get me wrong, it's real, but they don't mind sacrificing their people. They don't mind sacrificing our people if our people are over there. And that's exactly what has happened October 7th of last year. They sacrificed our people, and they sacrificed their people over there in Israel for a greater good. And that is to be allowed to obliterate the Palestinians, because he justified it. He justified it. And don't think that he didn't have hands in it. I see it already, that he had hands in it to get what he wanted. So now we're here again with Bibi Netanyahu. We're here again. Yeah, we're here again with Bibi Netanyahu. Thank you. And we must have a lot of Zionists in our government. I don't know. But I'm really sensing that we do. I'm really sensing that we have a lot of Zionists in our government. A lot of people who I don't know, don't, I don't fault anyone for falling for the yoki doke or falling for trickery. But our founding fathers said, leave your religion out of it. That's why they were. I don't even agree with secret societies at all. But George Washington was in a secret society. He didn't even go to church. His family, everybody was like, and when he did go, he snuck out. So, or he got out early. He just left. So they know it's utilized, everything's utilized as a tool. It's time we find our truth in our existence as a whole in humanity. Yes, meditation, it's similar to prayer. There's other things that we can be doing once we recognize the truth of everything. But the whole thing right now is we've been allowing people to to run a run, tricks on us constantly, on a constant basis. And to me, that was a threat, because how are you gonna, I mean, we got to see that he has some form of control already over there. And he's over here being slick as far as I'm concerned. I have a video set up that I was supposed to do 10:30 tonight. I think I'm gonna do that video tomorrow. I'm gonna try to do it in the morning. But the whole thing is with me is we can't let our guard down for anything. And religion is not the foundation of this country. God is. God is the key. God is the key to everything. The generator, operator, destroyer. It represents life, because all living things is a God. And sorry about that. So I can't get over him talking about and saying that, Iran has capabilities that, after we didn't, Trump didn't squash that. So is he getting crazy and a little emotional? BiBi Netanyahu, is he getting a little crazy and emotional? Is that what's going on? Because he can't appreciate that Hamas is willing to, he does not want to see these people to exist. Because I think what it does is it questions, it makes it obvious that they are not the people. Because, and then everyone's the chosen. If you, I mean, common sense would tell you that if you're alive and you're breathing, if you're a plant and you're growing beautiful on the ground, then you are chosen. You have been chosen to be right here and now, in the moment, to be able to have the capability to shine your light. You are chosen. And it's not about, it's the emergency. And it's not about, you know, a, a secret group of people who are chosen. And so it happened, they get money. And the money is supposed to bless us somehow. But at the same time, they get to blow up everybody else. And with impunity. But we give them money. They got to have, they got to need a weapon. If it was the truth, you can't go around in a fictitious existence and be authentic. It just doesn't happen that way. And that's what I'm going to talk about, because there's some other people who are very much Zionist, and they're fakery and they lie, and they pretend like they're Christians, and we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about them tomorrow on that video. And but for tonight, everybody sleep in true love and real peace. And remember always the higher self within you, that Christ, your soul. Till next time, peace. Good night.
Light beer out. Mommy.